Anyone else? Questions? Nick?
There could well be. I mean, some people obviously like Weebl and Bob, some people like Catface, and some people just come for the songs. So I don't think the other stuff annoys people enough to make them not come for the thing they do like, if that's what you mean. Okay, good.
Next. Did you have a question?
I actually have two questions for Weebl. The first question is, do you like pancakes?
Yes?
And the second question is, more seriously, which of your own creation, your like cartoons, from your side, is your personal favorite?
I think my favorite one is probably Walk in the Woods, because for me it's kind of got a sort of, it's almost arty while still having gigantic towers of poo. So it works for me, and it ends with a nice bit of pathos. Oh.
So I think one more interesting thing that everyone on the panel has in common is, I guess your creations were less verbal and more of, like the conveying emotions, or Badger, for example, or Zombo. All of them are very simple ideas that really doesn't require, basically knowledge of language. And I was wondering what the international reception of these things were, because I remember with Badger, I first came through it not through English language sites, and it was definitely through just totally on the other side of the world, but it was equally fascinating because it was so accessible, if that makes sense. And I'm curious as to what the international reception for.
Well, I heard a rumor that Badger was being reported on the news in South Korea, that someone had watched it for 3 days straight and then killed themselves. Which initially made me feel a little bit bad. But as the news report went on for about 50 minutes, it did turn out at the end that it was basically a lie, and someone had just fed this story to the news to see what had happened. So that was a bit of a relief that I'd not actually killed someone. So there we go. But yeah, that sort of thing is probably, the most worldwide accepted one, I think, that we've done. Simply because why would it make any sense in whatever language? It's just badgers, mushroom, snake. What is that?
What better measure of having, had made a successful cultural
I've
thing?
killed a man!
Well, than being integrated into a urban legend.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, carry on.
Just kind of on that note, something I feel bad about is one time a deaf person called up over teletype and cursed me out. And I thought about actually making a text. I did make a text-only version, but it was ASCII and it was stupid. But that made me think, actually. But also, Zombocom definitely tends to be popular in the United States, but also in Scandinavian countries. So I guess it's those long winters. I don't know.
Sure. So this is for Weebl. What is it about a horse that tastes like raisins when you lick it?
How do you answer that question? What is it about a horse? What do you mean, what is it about a horse?
It's amazing.
It is amazing. It's an amazing horse. How could it be any better?
I just needed to bring it up because it's my favorite.
Okay.
On favorites for Weebl,
Not so much now. To be honest, it's kind of... yeah.
I know you're most popular from Blackface the last
Yeah. Weebl and Bob have been going for nearly 10 years now. And it's kind of... It's harder and harder to write. I've got one more big story for them, and then I think it may be the end of it, and I'll move on to the next thing. But yeah, I'll keep it going for a while yet.
Zombocom, you ever, did anybody ever take it too seriously? Like, did they think that there was going to be a real site here, just in a couple weeks or a month or something?
Yeah, I did. But I don't think so. There is some person who's actually brilliant overanalyzing it on YouTube, the whole philosophy of it, and I agree with him. I'm not sure what he's saying, but he took it very seriously. Like, you know, I don't know if he wrote like a paper on it or something, but yeah, there's been a couple.
Any more questions? Oh.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to get apps made, so these things take time. I've got a brilliant idea, which I'm not going to tell anyone about, but it will come out when it's made. It's about sheds, so sheds are great. Do you have sheds in the US? Yeah, brilliant.
Sir, is your hand up? No. Oop.
I was wondering who you might wish was also joining you from this same time period, a bald guy or someone else you wish you could talk to.
I want to see Homestar Runner guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they sort of dropped off the map recently, and I looked them up on Wikipedia like recently, and I think I saw that Matt was working for like MTV on, no, he was working for, what's the name of that kids show where they're all like crazy and...
Adventure Time.
Yeah, I think it was that, yeah. But I would like to, yeah, I would like to see them like...
Are you saying he has a real job now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. He's making games.
Is he still doing Stromberg's emails?
Not for a
think
while,
so.
no. Sad times.
Did anybody ever see Superbad? Like not the movie, but the website? Yeah, that's another one. Stupanet is pretty cool, but from that same time period. It's still going, I think.
I think Homestar Runner covers it for me as well, because they were just fantastic. I think any animator around that time was like, yeah, I want to be like Homestar Runner, if they were doing a series, obviously. So yeah, definitely Homestar.
If I buy you a beer later, will you sing one of your Weebl
If you make it a whiskey, then yeah. Cool. Which one? Kenya. Oh, no backing either. Maybe, oh, go on. Where can you find lions? Only in Kenya. Come to Kenya, we've got lions. Where can you find tigers? Only in Kenya. We got lions and tigers, only in Kenya. Forget Norway, Kenya. Oh, Kenya, where the giraffes are and the zebra. Kenya, 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 Kenya. Kenya, we're going to Kenya. Can you believe it?
Well done.
Are there any karaoke places near? Are there any karaoke places near? I love a croon.
Who else would like to buy a scotch? Anyone else like to ask any questions?
I guess, kind of, we've been looking back a little bit. So can I ask each of you, first, where do you think the internet and sort of what you guys do will be in 10 more years? And second, where do you wish it would be in 10 more years?
Eric first,
Why?
so I don't have to.
I don't know. That's too big. That's too big. I think everything's gonna be in our homes. You know, everything will be much more integrated. I'm waiting for like, you know, home connected, internet connected homes. You know, where I wake up and like it's like you know, you see all the movies like "Good morning, Eric," like, and I press a thing and like my news feed comes up and. Like the weather shows me the weather. It shows me a new like Weebl comic or something. Yeah. No, come back to me. Come back to me.
It'll probably just be one site, a lot like YouTube, but with nothing but cats on it. Forever.
Wow, I don't really know how to answer that. Where would I like it to be? I'd like it to be a utopian paradise where everybody has access to food, I guess first, water second, internet third. Maybe not necessarily in that order, but I would like to see. I don't know. I would like to see some of the dominant forces taken down that are in the corporate control today. I'd like to see it more like everybody.
Zombocom is an anarchist.
Uh-oh. I'm a Xanarchist. No. Where it's going, I do think that once things become so fragmented and the ideas happen so fast, I'm hoping that there's a little bit of a move towards things that take time and considerable effort, unlike the thing that I did. Things that take time and effort and that people can be proud of working on. Longer-term quality projects. And I guess there's room for the real short, fast, things that you just throw up, obviously. But I do like the idea, hopefully, that quality can become one of the, internet values, too. I don't know.
I think we have time for one more question.
How do I get a job for BoingBoing?
You can't. Thank you very much, everyone. And thank you to Eric, to Weebl, and to Zblofu.
Thank you.